Hey there everyone, it's Kelly with kellyscards.ca and welcome to this third card in my everyday card kit number 14. So I was asked to do a couple more mail type kind of punny cards, and I thought this one would be a really good fit for that. Love this image of this peanut, and I'm using the sentiment "I'm nuts about you." Again, if you want to use one of the other sentiments, you could make that a birthday card if you wish, or a thank you, or whatever you need at the time. But I made up this card. Love the colors in this card. Very, like I said, more of a male masculine type card, and we're gonna put this one together. There's lots of layers in this one as well, and we're gonna start out with this strip here, and we're gonna adhere this one first. And I like this light color because this is going to help just bring out the peanut guy from the rest of the light colors. Just going to add this strip here, and then any extra I have hanging off, I'm just going to take my scissors and just trim that off like that. And that will get rid of that little bit of extra. Now I'm going to put this on this layer. This mat will really help bring out the color on that mat, and I really like doing that. That helps just kind of bring light colors into the card and keeping the consistency. And I like this one because it is nice and plain, and then this one has a pattern to it. So again, we're not being too overwhelming, but at the same point we're keeping light colors together. And get that put on, and now I can put the whole piece up onto this black card base. And this will also help pop out this red color, is by using a black card base. I like a lot of my cards on black card bases. It really helps pull out the colors. I tend to use the white card bases more on the sympathy cards and the wedding cards, and kind of, I would say, more gentle type cards like that. So we're going to put this now on, and I'm going to open this up just so that everything's laying nice and flat. There's no bulk underneath me, and I'm going to take a peek. That looks good. So I'm going to use my bone folder again. Now I've got that on there. Before we start, you're going to need to fussy cut out your peanut guy. I've already done mine. Just go around and you can leave a little bit of white around the edge, and that will help him pop out a little bit more. Now how I'm going to layer this will just add to the interest of this card. So I'm going to first get some adhesive on the backs of all of these circles. And then that will just, once I get it all placed, I'll be able to put it down a little bit easier than if I have to stop and adhere each piece. So now that I've got that there, I want this one here to be front and center. You really want to make sure that your pattern is lined up, and I'm going to have this over here in the middle and a little bit more towards the top, because I'm going to have the sentiment probably down here somewhere. And once I've got that idea, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to tuck it under, because I want to have this green sticking out here. And I haven't put this one down yet. I'm still holding on to it. And I've slid this one in here, and I think I'm going to put that one down there. And then this brown one I'm going to have, I'm just going to switch where the pattern is. Maybe I'll use the smaller pattern here. And I'm just going to make sure that I like where it is before I put it down. So I think that small one is going to go there. And then the big one, again, I'm just going to make sure that it is all nice and straight and lined up and centered, and then I can put that down. And that's how I like to put layers like that down. I like to have them kind of all ready to go, and then I can place them down. Now my little guy here, my peanut guy, I've actually already put down all of these pop dots, and I've got the pop dot backing ready to go. and it'll just be easy now for me to add him. Now the card is flat other than him, so that will help him stick out. And I just have to decide where I want this sentiment. You'll see this sentiment, "I'm nuts about you," that will be in the kit. Again, if you don't like it, you can use one of the other sentiments that are included on that sheet. And I was thinking of having the sentiment either across him like this, or maybe in one of the bubbles, kind of leading off like this. And I really like him centered within this red disc, this red circle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him right over top. And I kind of thought I would like this sentiment over him, which is cute, but I think I prefer it down here on the bubble. And I'm just going to add some adhesive now and get this laying down. And I'm just going to have it right off of the circle. I'm going to have it coming right off, so that it's off of the circle a little bit onto the background. And the last thing you'll find in your kit for this card are these 3 red bling. You can add them if you want, or you can leave them off. There's lots of places you could put them. You could put them kind of highlighting the nuts down here. You could have it in the corner. You could have it along there. I think, again, I'm going to put it in this opposite corner. I find that this just helps kind of balance the card for how much stuff is on the card and in what areas of the card. I've got this red bling on here now, and again, I just like how it balances the card. The sentiments over here, the guys in the middle, and then the bling, and it just helps kind of basically balance the card. So now that that's on there, I can finish off the inside of the card by bringing my insert in here. And that will finish off this card. I really love these cards, love these colors. They really work for a masculine card. And again, with kind of the punny sentiment, you could really give this to anyone and everyone's gonna get quite a kick out of a card like this. Also, by putting him up on the pop dots, it really helps him become the main focal point of the card. And I just love the layering with the different circles. That way you can add a little bit of interest without being too overwhelming. So I hope you enjoyed this 3rd card in my everyday card kit number 14. There are links down below for the playlist. You can check me out on my website at kellyscards.ca. You can subscribe for more videos, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.